That was a great way to start.
Oh, God.
So, the Doctor is a monk. Why?
So, are we ready to go?
I don't know. Ask David.
Yes.
We are ready to
Right.
go. So, Kieran.
Hang on, we're going to put this in. David's gone up on the roll, just got one of them.
There's a new TARDIS interior, which was interesting, although there's no furniture. And I quite like furniture, so that really upset me.
Look, let's hurry up and get this over with.
Robert's going to interview you.
Robert's going to interview me. Couldn't we just talk about the episode?
So, review. No, I found it really refreshing. Because the... Why? Well, why? Because...
Can I just tell you what I liked?
Yeah, it was a good episode. It was sort of typical start of season, setting the tone sort of thing. It was nothing overly exciting, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
How did I feel? What?
First 25 minutes, just completely disengaged. I didn't care about anything that was going on. It just seemed to be, like with so many Moffat scripts, random incidents.
I like that. I'd say everyone else was attacking this going, "Roar!" I don't like that out of context by the start. I like that. I like the wee random aside. It gives it a sort of sense of scale and a nice silly aside for Doctor Who. It kind of...
There was a plot. It started at the beginning, went into the middle, and ended at the end.
That too, that was nice. It had a beginning and a middle and an end. Not a middle. A trailer for the beginning, and then the idea of the end, followed by some middle.
And it actually had a companion that grew older as the plot got longer. I don't know. I mean, it was good enough. I quite liked it. I liked the idea that they put the diddly dums back into the theme. Although I still want it more They did. Didn't you hear them? They were all diddly dum bits.
I loved the bit where Jenna went into the TARDIS at first and she had this cup of tea, and it's so British that she would not drop this mug of tea for anything. I just love how she clutched onto that thing for dear life. The plane's hurtling towards the ground, but if she drops a brew, that's the end of it. It's not happening.
I thought the episode was alright, but I think it would have been a lot better as part of a big thing. I felt like on its own it was a wee bit, not enough plot, but I think that's a good start to the series, maybe. It worked.
But not quite. What did... Hurrah! Speech!
But you have to appreciate a companion that holds on to her mug of tea until she finishes with it, no matter what happens.
The Doctor turns up and he's a monk now. Monks are cool. Yeah, and then some monks turn up and start talking pish about a painting, which it turns out that his grand master plan for tracking down Clara is to be a monk in 1207. How the does that work?
Well, it bloody worked. It works.
Yes. And of course, the woman in the shop is going to be River Song again. Or Amy, worse. When her name came up as the author of that book.
It's just the whole idea of it didn't make any sense whatsoever, and then it didn't really explain properly who they were.
What else did I like? I like, I've forgotten her name, Gemma Louise Clara. I think she's great. Yay for her. And I think, what else do I think? Eventually come together at some point,
Right.
future point in the future.
Okay. The bit at the beginning was really confusing as well. I mean, why was he a monk? That didn't make any sense.
I thought her previous two introductions were both considerably better. This time she was a plot device. She was there to drive the plot along and didn't do that very well. She only actually, apart from the first two scenes that she's in, she doesn't interact with anyone other than the Doctor. And you don't get to know someone if they're only interacting with a madman with an obsession with jammy dodgers.
The reintroduction of Jenna. I don't know. I mean, it was fine. I mean, as I said, it's nothing I don't think is going to stand out in the history of Who. It's not going to be one of those moments that people remember for decades to come. But in terms of Jenna herself, Matt Smith is going to have a hell of a time keeping up with her. It's going to be hilarious. Yeah, I think she'll be good for it. It'll be a good match. And I don't know, I can see good things happening. In typical Moffat fashion, though, her demise will probably be awful. But as a companion, I think she's going to be good.
I like the more exciting. Yes, I like fresh.
Challenging. Motorbiking.
I like the motorbike scene. I like the motorbike scene.
I forgot to say how much I hate the music on the motorbike scene. Fuck off.
But they put the diddly dum bits back.